MFL Meta Football League is a football management game that takes this genre to the next level. This is an open network online experience where every club, every opponent you play against is managed and operated by another player, by another person. It's your tactics, it's your wit, it's your squad against your opponents. MFL seasons normally run for around 6 weeks, so this isn't a game that comes out every new football season that you need to go and buy a new copy of. So there's never a bad time to open your account and get your club up and running. The only thing you need to buy or to pay for to get up and running to play MFL is your club. You can buy a club pack from MFL directly and it will randomly generate where your club is located, what city and in what country. One of the ways MFL takes this game to the next level is every player you own, you are actually their agent. So any players that you own that you're not going to use in your own squad, you can list on the market for loan, where they can go into another squad, and in return you'll get a percentage, you'll get a cut of any of the prize money that those players help those clubs to win. Sign up by using the link that's in the description of this video or in the pinned comment. You'll directly support me and all the content here at the channel, but by doing so you guarantee yourself the best sign up bonuses available. Sorry guys, sorry. We are here. Season 6, match day 1 guys, and we've got a special watch along for you this evening because not only is it season 1 of match day 6, but we also have match day 1 of the Barcelona Foundation. I've already had my academy team play earlier today, and after the Foundation plays, not too long after, we have Barcelona Prime, and it's going to be the biggest watch along we've had, hopefully, in terms of the amount of games we've got, the amount of you guys engaging in the chat also, because a ton of you guys have got players in the Foundation team, and we have been tweaking the tactics, we have been setting out the stalls. And for match day 1, we want to be making statements. Let me know how your first match of the season has been on already, because like I mentioned, Barcelona's Academy, we've already had our first match day of the season, as I'm sure a bunch of you guys have as well. So let me know, match day 1 of season 6, if it's your first season, your second season, whatever, how did you get on? Did you win? Were you surprised? Were you shocked, for better or for worse? And anything else in between. Also, there will be some player progression kicking on now. We had training this morning, in case you're new around here. For anyone who's been around the block once or twice, have probably been checking on this anyway. And oh, by the way, when I checked training earlier, he didn't have that. So that must have been from the match. Tier breaker for Colin McRae. He's went from 64 to 65. He's been in the dev centre for 4 years, and this is his first game out of jail. Colin McRae. So let's hope he plays a blinder. Before we get into this, it's on extended highlights. I think we'll be okay with that. This team has went with a 4-4-2 diamond with CMs, so they went with narrow. Average ratings of like 40 across the body of the team. Strikers are a little bit better, and we are projected to win. This is one of the lower ranked teams in the division. This could be, let's just go to highlights. This could be an absolute mauling. So I want to preview the Foundation game we use. I've went with Fleming in the false 9. Steffens has made the team. Kubo's made the team. And this team has been made for defence. We don't want to concede anything this year. The lower the goals we concede, the better. That's the number 1 objective. Can we score enough? I hope so. But we've built the team with defence in mind. Do not concede goals. But yeah, there's a bunch of you joining us live and loud. Fist bumps to you all. Thanks for joining us. Please do smash the like button. We need to get the away end, in this case, bouncing. We already know the game's actually played, but for the Foundation and for Prime, we need all the Barcelona supporters, the season tickets, the fans, the match day tourists, whatever it is, that are flying in on their magic carpets. People are coming in on teleporters, hoverboards, you name it. Everyone's been flying in for this one. So smash the like button on arrival. Get comfy. And we've got a bunch of stuff to get stuck into as well, and I'll catch up with the chat. Of course, Clubs D, JJ Lane, Alex Coombs, Charlie Dunbar, Benny, Wayne, Tatos, good to see you. And Charlie Dunbar. Moan the Ravens, that's it indeed. The Ravens is kind of the nickname, I think, for the foundation team, because we've kind of taken them over and we kept it in the badge and stuff. So I like that as banter. Oh, Grant to Stephens, some Barcelona boys connecting well there. A lot of these players played for me in Ice back in the day, back in season 1 and 2. And I've had to kind of loan them out. Some of these guys never played for me because when I packed them, they just weren't good enough, essentially. So they've always been on loan. So playing all these guys together in Spark is a lot of fun for some different reasons. We're seeing some faces return to being, having utility, to being viable, to being useful, and then we're getting to see some new faces as well that we've been developing in the orchard, out there in the Wild West of the MFL community over the last couple of years. And Jorg Steffens, by the way, this kid is a hero in the making. What a goal. Assist from Riger, that's brilliant to see. 1-0 to the Barcelona Academy, love to see it. Rough first day, 5-1 loss and a 3-3 for Club Z. Gunning for the cup with the first team though. Interesting. Gutted on the results, mate. A lot of goals, so at least it wasn't boring. We're getting Tolentino back in action again as well as Jorg Steffens, the back pairing of Riger and Kaiser. Former best 11 players. Colin McRae's been in jail, obviously, like we mentioned. Benitez, the goalkeeper, won Golden Glove in Spark last year with MFC Parma, who are quite a well-known team, I think, in and around the Spark neighbourhood last year. Otherwise, Martinek is a Season 1 guy for me as well, who played Ice. He's back on the left wing tonight. So, some good crack, some good banter, as well as Grant, who we never were totally sold on, were we? Grant was always a guy that, played well, but it just wasn't good enough, just didn't really push the level of the team. Oh, lovely play there from Fleming and Tolentino. And that little bit of play from Fleming there, where he's come into this spot here around about where my mouse is proper centre forward behaviour. You see them dropping into these wee pockets, and that's why you need those wide guys playing on the inside foot with good shooting. We've got that on the left, we don't have it on the right, for context. Oofed. Grant charging through, and his physical is off the charts, by the way. You really see it there, driving through midfield. Love a bit of that. The Sorare Studio thing isn't working, so I can't actually see the chat on YouTube. I can see it on my little system that we're using, but just flicking about with some screens in the background. And good to see Colin McRae got a wee bit of XP, a wee bit of match XP from this one. And again, it kind of underlines what I've been saying before the progression chat, is match XP, good match ratings is the golden elixir, That's what we're after. Colin McRae has been on the ball, playmaking from right back in this game repeatedly in the first half. Oh, look at this. Him and Grant are just linking up. Oh, Martinek, blinded by the sun there, or he closed his eyes. What do we think? 2 wins from 2 so far. 1 game to go. Up the villain. Love it, mate. UTV. Yeah, the chat on YouTube isn't working. I don't know if that's a YouTube thing, or I was messing about with it. I thought, I flip it onto another platform like Twitch or whatever. But I hadn't done the settings, and then it all got a bit glitchy. So that's why I was a wee minute or two behind schedule, which is just why I had a little bit more haste in getting this game up and running, because once we've got it done, then we're straight into the foundation team. Like I mentioned before, where we're live with the members, where we're doing tactics, where we're building the team, where we're doing friendlies to test out the tactics. And when we look at we're top as well, or in the mix anyway, top 2 of our Stone division, so lots of Stone MFL getting given out into the community this year. For the guys that have got their FC Barcelona season ticket, which is £1 a week, £4 a month. We also have a Telegram group. We do a bunch of Sorare stuff as well, and I'm sure there's something else. It's escaping me. I'll come back. I'll refresh me. My memory will refresh on it. But yeah, cheers to you all. I'm on the water tonight. It's been absolutely roasting in Glasgow today. I've been on my feet non-stop. This is actually the first time I've managed to sit at my desk, and it's MFL time today. So it's good. Oh, I'll tell you a wee funny one. I had to take my kid to the hospital today just for a checkup with he's got asthma and some other stuff. So they test him, peak flows and blah blah blah, mad games they play with them on a computer screen. Oh, anyway, as we were leaving, we were totally done. Effie Ambrose walked in with I guess his daughter, and he had his hood up and stuff like that, trying to be incognito. But a guy like Effie Ambrose, it's 6'3" or whatever. He doesn't really go anywhere incognito, covered in Gucci or whatever. So that was just kind of funny, just to see Big Effie strolling through the hospital. at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, something like that. Kind of, it wasn't that busy. But yeah, it was a wee funny one I thought I'd share with you. Finch Charm FC got a draw today, away from home, in our inaugural match. Missed a sitter at the end. Oh, gutted. What was the finishing of the guy? Were you questioning the guy coming into the season, or was it is he a young kid? Did they bottle it? You know, what's the narrative there, Finch? The away section is bouncing in this one, guys. The bunches have hit the like button. Keep it going. The goals will keep flying. The shots are coming in, by the way. There's not much time left to go. We need to push the team over the top here. A 1-0 victory isn't bad, but for where they were projected in the league versus like the league projection is now done, the academy's top. It looks all good because of the green bars, but when you actually look at the numbers, it's not miles ahead of everyone else. So maybe this is a wee bit of a soberer, you know, a wee bit of a... Yeah, I don't know what the word is, but it just kind of sobers the expectations a little bit that we will need to play well and make sure we put opponents away in this league. Yes, only 1-0 up. Lovely goal from York Steffens, by the way. Selling shirts already for the academy out in Portland, Oregon. Oh, what I say? David Taylor, good to see you. Fingers crossed for you for wins tonight. Are you working on our job on top of YouTube right now? You seem busy right now. Yeah, essentially I am. Like, just as like right before I got the studio, I kind of had some family business action that was pretty sweet, and I kind of just put that on ice. And obviously we left the studio August last year, so it's just one of those ones where it's like a time thing. Like I'm not locked in a studio all day, like prepping for this stuff or thinking about stuff and trying to, you know, blah blah blah, all the stuff I used to get up to in the studio, for better and for worse. A 1-0 win. Not that amazing, right? But clean sheet, beautiful. Well, we said that before the game, didn't we? Didn't want to concede a goal, and we didn't. For how well the team played, XG must have been through the roof, and it was, by the way. Absolute domination. Maybe the home-away thing kind of nerfed it a bit. Maybe not having a striker kind of nerfed that a bit. So away from home CF is maybe something we want to consider a bit more before selecting next time. If we look at the foundation quickly, let's see. Oh, the match is live. Right, okay, so we're going to hit live on it now. And then pause. It can't be that... Oh no, brilliant. Yeah, we're just about to catch it. I was going to say, it can't be that far ahead. So we've ended up going diamond. They've went 4-3-3 flat. We expected that from the scout, and we did double CF for them. We're playing Altanas and CDM because he's just going to disrupt, like you just seen with Fleming, the little pockets that they pop into. We need a CDM in there, and with him not having a CDM, we're expecting Prado to cook. Good dribbling and passing in midfield, strong back four. Away from home, again, we've programmed the team to keep it tight. But this is the debut for the Barcelonans, for the Ravens. The away section, guys, get it bouncing, get it jumping. We're taking on Saint Etienne Crown, who were quite firmly ranked below us in the pre-season ratings. If we look at the overview stats, it's 73, 72, 75 for Saint Etienne Crown. And for us, it's 75, 73, 76. So despite this team being a bit of a Frankenstein, it's built to kill. It is built to kill, guys. We're going to hoover up this league. We're going to smash it. We're going to get so much MFL paid out on all these contracts you guys have got. It's going to be brilliant. It all starts here in the away section, guys. I can't quite hear the drums. Get the like button smashed if you've not done so already. And yeah, let's hope we smash them. Because we're watching it live, it's good. We'll be able to pause at half time for a wee second, check the stats and see how everyone's looking. Come on, you Ravens. I hear you in the chat, Benny. Get the drums going. In our away kit of mainly blue with yellow trim. Again, we kept the kind of original colour pattern from last year. And the little diamond shape we're playing, I've got a good handle on. I've played it, I think, for 2 seasons now with my main team. So, kind of, when I've scouted this, I just had a good feeling. Going to CDM on it, it worked well in the training matches as well. Mortier as a tank, we absolutely love him. We just need to find those strikers in the box. The finishing will carry us through this if we can keep it. Yeah, look at Altanas sweeping things up at the back there. Absolutely love to see it. Mortier with a wee cheeky foul. I think he's got the captain's armband tonight, so leading by example. Hope he doesn't get too carried away. It is 8 minutes into the game here. Oh, Altanas sweeping up there from the keeper. Love that. Keeper nice and strong. Could have done with some glue on his gloves, but hold on to that ball. Mortier, by the way. I just get vibes about this guy. Oh, Lira fires close there. Good that we're targeting him, but good that we're finding him. Just need a wee bit more of that. Only 11 minutes in, by the way. Only 11 minutes in. Correa, the rock at the back with Stransky. Oh, here we go. Thompson. Pasquier as well, by the way, is one of my favourite players in the training matches. He seemed to really shine. Mortier and Pasquier, the fullbacks of death, by the way. Get the drums going. We got super. Love the song, Tatos. Absolutely love the song. I can't sing it, but love it, mate. Love it. Oh, Pasquier second ball. Tuncer! Venom in that. You could just feel it. You could absolutely feel it. Good start. Good start. Teams looked good. Teams looked composed and determined. There's a determination in the team. You can feel that already. Good start for the boys. Just need to keep the head, keep the focus. There was a wee foul or two in the first 10 minutes. There's another one for Pasquier. We need to watch these wee fouls. Just need to watch these wee fouls. It'll be interesting to see the player stats. We've not had too many highlights after the first 14 minutes, I think. So this second 15's kind of flown by. A few wee fouls, a few wee offsides. We might go to half time in this kind of vibe, by the way. If we do second half, I'll probably do extended for. If this is just back to highlights, yeah. We'll do extended for the second half if it kind of rattles through like that. So we want to see some action. We want to see how the guys are doing. Ooh, route one there from Etienne. Throw in and then long diag from the centre mid. Could have caught us out, by the way. Could have caught us out. Scuffed our lines, but didn't they? Ravens are doing well, by the way, guys. Doing well. It says pretty full strength, this team as well, so it is a real test. We'll be able to look at the standings once all the matches are done and stuff like that, and we can also kind of compare and contrast a wee bit who we've just played and then who we're about to play, results against the projected table also. So a good night of MFL action. It'd be interesting to see if anyone does. I didn't even check training, by the way, for the Barcelona guys, so they might have had some training XP this morning. I don't know, but we'll see all the XP compiled for today at the end of the match. Fullbacks are doing good. Tuncer with his shot on target has helped him. Everyone else is kind of non-effective really, and yeah, their defence have been busy. Second half, we're getting a wee yellow card and an advantageous free kick maybe. No, well, that's gone. Lira and Pasquier. Roman Pasquier, attack that ball. Wow, is he slow or something? Good that Prado saved it. I feel like I could have sworn he had 80 pace. Pasquier. Maybe Prado gave him the shout. Maybe that's what it was. Prado gave him the shout. I've got this. Here's Prado again. Oh, Villalobos and goals there. Strong clearance from the keeper. Oh, guys, second half. The way end. We've been into the turnstiles. We've had an hour pint. That was a good first half, lads. That was good. We didn't really actually get to look at the stats, so we'll do that quickly. XG, we're winning. Possession is quite 50-50. Everything else is quite tight, isn't it? Saves for the goalkeeper is very much in their favour, isn't it? Correa, Altanas, Prado. Dominate the middle of the pitch. We just need to get those shots on target from the finishers. Not quite. XG's okay. We should be around a goal about now, but it's not quite came. But I don't really. I've seen the quality of chances we've had on the highlights. I don't think we've really tested the keeper. Not really had any gilt-edged chances. I'm still confident they'll come. Oh, here we go. That was quite direct, by the way. Good cut and open. Oh! Yeah, we just can't quite get it to lace together here. Yeah, his CFs are not been effective in this game, have they? McBride, good to see you. Moan the Ravens. That's the nickname we're giving it. Foundation doesn't really roll off the tongue. But Moan the Ravens. Oh, I think that came off the crossbar, by the way. Lira has license to shoot. Top finisher at the club. We give him that. Lee Griffiths role. Oh, this is tight. You just know there's a sucker punch in the making here. Oh, good clearance from Mortier, by the way. He is a tank. Whoever gave us him on loan did say he was a boss, and Mortier is a boss. check his stats out if he's like 61st minute. This is a funny position. If we turn the ball over quickly, I wonder if we're struggling for pace. Is that maybe something that's held us back? Yeah, because Prado looks quite nippy here on the pitch, but I know Prado isn't actually one of the faster players in the squad. So I don't know if we're missing a wee bit of... Won the Ravens. That's it, McBride. Love it, mate. You need to smash the like button if you're in the away section. We've not scored yet. We need to get the drums going. The songs are getting sung. Light the flares. Unroll the tifos. We need to smash the like button, guys. All that stuff will happen the more the like buttons get smashed, and the boys are just more likely to, you know, just get it over the line here. It's a nice ball from Prado. Must have resulted in this corner. When you see Lira, oh, is it going to get in around the ball on the in and around the ball in the box? You're really thinking, come on, man, just make a connection here. But Lira's not quite done it yet. The talisman, the superstar striker. The midfield's worked well as well, by the way. And oh, I was worried about the midfield because they're quite one-dimensional. Like, they're both just good dribbling and passing. Like, everything else is very bang average. But whenever they're both on the ball, Goddard or Thompson, they progress the ball really well for us. They do have a good combo of stats, and as a pair, both of them doing that, you don't really... Oh, in midfield diamonds I've had before, I'm kind of more like, okay, well, this guy's got more finishing, this guy's got more defending, this guy's got more passing, and I try and like, oh, well, I need a guy that can do a bit of this and try and fill the gaps that way. But with this, having two guys that are identical, you do have a kind of, oh, Lira snatching at it. You just feel you get a wee bit more consistency in the action, if that makes sense. So if you maybe something we're seeing from this is like, if you do want your midfielders to progress the ball, just lean into that. Really don't worry as much about their finishing or whatever. But yeah, again, we've not scored a goal, so maybe if I had better finishing in the centre mids, maybe we would see more of that rather than just beating a guy and moving the ball on. Pass squares get caught into an alleyway there. They've picked his pockets, they've ran down the right. Ooh, first time the CFs have combined, and it looks like we must have got something on that because it's a corner. 71st minute, guys. The likes are flying up. Keep it coming. We need every one of these here. A draw, by the way, isn't a bad result away from home in the first game. Looks like Van der Zee needs some... Van der Zee, by the way, might have made it... Van der Zee over Prado in this game, because Van der Zee does have shooting and speed, and Prado's got like dribbling and passing. And I thought, we'll try and get the pass master on to try and just slide the guys through on the break or whatever opportunities arise. Tunser's barely had a look in. Oh, Prado! Oh, Prado! Let's get a replay of that, boys. Oh, Club Z, thank you for jinxing it. So, we put a free kick in, they clear it. Look at this, Altanas and Goddard. Controlled, chilled. We want to. Goddard sees the pass, slides it in, and Prado, he knows the critics are coming. He knows there's competition for his shirt, and he doesn't blink and he doesn't miss. Come on! Smash the like button, guys. Get it going. But it's not over yet. 1 goal lead isn't... Oh, but that ball did look dangerous. Either someone else getting on the end of it, or a second ball maybe squeaking in. So that was a big sharp intake of breath on that one. Benny's going nuts for it. Commentator's curse. The devil loves Prado. Oh, McBride, love it, mate. Absolutely love it. Here we go, guys. 10 minutes to go. Mortier on the corner. The tails are up. Pressure's off. You really did feel that you could have cut the tension with a knife there for a minute. And that goal's maybe just taking a bit of it out. The away section, the flares have been popped. The flares have been popped. The away fans, a few of them have left. Not many. A few of them have left. And we're just looking slick. Oh, what happened there? Offside. Always pray for a pen. And that kind of thing happens somehow. Oh, buzzing, guys, buzzing. I'm so happy we need... Oh, come on, Korea. Yes, good. If I was going to get caught out there. Nice foul won by Tunser. And Mortier, by the way. He probably won't get... Well, maybe he will get man of the match, but... Playmaking right backs. It's what Barcelona have done the first 2 games. Obviously, in the final game, we've got Casas, who... By the way, right backs could be our thing, which isn't a great USP, is it? But Oh, guys, the away section is jumping. The flares are going. The tifos are out. Maybe not quite tifo territory, but certainly the flares are getting popped. Oh, Lira, he's desperate to score. He wants to open his account tonight. He got that number 9 shirt, and he was proud as punch. And he was like, "I'm gonna do some damage for the team." He looks like a mean guy, Lira, and I'm expecting a bit of the Balotellis from him. I can't lie. I want to see some magic. And tonight, it's just been a wee bit snatchy. It's just been a wee bit MFL version of Ta. He has been, by the way, on free kicks and all that, for sure. Tunsar, come on, wee man. Let's see something for you. That's some nice play. Lira knocks it down. Offside Prado. Come on. We're probably going to see this out for a 1-0 win, but this is a solid game. Away from home as well. Never easy. And this is a real tactics call. A very tight game. I don't think we've seen much of them. I don't want to totally curse it just yet, but Correa. Solid, by the way. He came in last minute. I can't remember who it got as him. Was it Wayne? Was it you, Tatos? He's been very impressive tonight. Very impressive. But this is dangerous. Oh, by the way, that guy's got gunpowder in his boots. No two ways about it. And look at that from Thompson and Goddard. They just get on the ball. No one takes it off them. And they just stroke it around the pitch. Look at that. Look at that. They just do it. Lira, why are you trying to chip the keeper for there, mate? Come on. Conservative passing for you, mate. I think. And guys, I can't believe it, but there's a like that's left the away section. I don't know how that's possible. One of the fans is, they don't like what they're seeing. Maybe the flares. Some people don't like flares, especially if they get kids with them. So maybe that's what it is. But yeah, guys. Go yous. Go us. The Foundation's done it. 1-0. Mortier Pasquier ran the show, it looks like. Altanas did well. Correa, I think that's a wee bit, it could have been a bit kinder to him overall. Goddard and Thompson, that's a pairing we're going to get used to this year, I think. And Lira, big chances missed and all the rest of it. But yeah, Prado, Goddard got us out of jail. XG, by the way, very tight. I didn't feel that in the game, but you know, stats don't lie, I guess. Shots were quite tight overall. And let's have a look at the match report. This is the most important part of your post-match analysis. So the best rated player in the game was my goalkeeper. Followed by, well, really his best player was his goalkeeper, but followed by my defence essentially. His right back, his centre back. This was a game of the defences for sure. Only goal scored by Prado. In terms of shots, Lira get 10 shot opportunities in this game. Only got 2 on target. That is interesting. Strand 2 out of 6. Not really good conversion rates from the main finishers, you think, from both teams. Prado got 2 out of 4. Goddard 1-on-1, which is fine. Goddard with the assist. Pass count. Mortier, 80% conversion, the biggest volume in the match. And that's not a lot of passes, by the way. So that tells you that the possession turned over quite a bit, by the way. I'll catch up with the chat in a second. I just want to kind of finish looking at the report the way I normally do. And then after that, the pass count was really for them. Fullbacks and centre mid. Their other centre mid, their centre back. So yeah, they had more possession than me in this game. I think did that show on the 53-47? That's quite tight, by the way. The stats make it feel a bit more clear cut than that, you know. Bookings, how did we do? We got Pasquier, Goddard, and Prado all in the book, which is a bit gutting. No red cards. If we zoom in on the attack stats, highest XG in the game was Strand. He got 2 shots on target. One of the shots was blocked. That free kick, man, that could have sailed into the net. A solid 1 XG for Lira. Prado not too far behind, also the goal scorer. He had 3 guys, 2 centre backs, that's probably from corners, and centre forward got 1 good chance in the game, if you remember. They got the rest. Tunsart, some other guys picked up some crumbs, but not much. We've seen the shots conversion already. Shots blocked. Lira had 3. Okay, so maybe forgive them 3 of these. Strand had 1. Prado 1. Nothing else really to read into there. Dribbles. Tunsar, Goddard, absolute slippers on. Thompson not as prolific, but Goddard, you really felt him through the game. Tunsar, I didn't see that much dribbling, but apparently he done it. Foul suffered. Love that. Winning free kicks, and I think we've seen pretty much all of that, didn't we, in the highlights? So that's cool. And defensive duels 1. Altanas. sweeping up. We really needed a CDM. We got him in at the last minute. Great to see. Defensive duels one for him. It's kind of like a triple, isn't it? You know, kind of vibe. Pasquier, Correa, Goddard all did pretty well. The top ones were there, guys, but which is good, you know, because they were the ones challenged. That's probably why they got all those passes we've seen before. But it's not good that we didn't beat them. You know, they shouldn't be winning all those duels against us, but it's kind of good that they were made to win the duels. Interceptions is never really that high in this game, but there you go. There's some of them. It's good to see Lira got one. That's a fun stat. Clearances, Correa dominating. Our team, Pasquier not far behind, but mainly those guys making clearances from balls we're playing into the box and stuff. Fouls committed, actually all of them, which is brilliant. Dribble past, Altanas is not top, that's fantastic. Goddard, you expect it because he's in the engine room there. Their left back, Tunser rinsed him, and the fullback probably got a bit of that as well. Their other centre back got rinsed often enough, and yeah, that's quite good to see for us. And then own goals, is that? Yeah, none of them. Passing stats, assists is only Goddard, obviously. Chances created, Pasquier, Goddard up there. Tunser only 2, Mortier only 2. On the low side, I think, considering the way we felt in the game. Mortier didn't complete enough crosses, I think, for the volume. Same with Tunser. 1 out of 6 is not good enough, wee man. 0 out of 2 for Pasquier. Mate, that's not good enough. I need to check some of their passing stats, but yeah, we've seen the overall as well. And then when we look at the goalkeepers, we've got their keeper on 5 saves. Ours on 4. We get the better rating slightly because of the clean sheet. His passing stats were way better, 37-38. He had the ball way more, obviously. But Gil, we need to double check what his stats are. But 19-29, that's not good enough, pal. That's not good enough. So, yeah, great debut game. Really happy with how that went. And if we have a look at MFL manager projections, and we put in Barcelona, and we can see the full... I can spell it, of course. We see the Football Network here. Boom, boom, boom. Love to see it. Check the foundation out. Oh, we were top. Were we top? I thought we were second. Maybe that changed. Has it been updated or something? I don't know. But yeah, they were 6th for that team away from home. So that's like, you know, we should be thinking about beating that team, but don't totally write it off. Best 11 average is not that different, really. I know the colours maybe make it feel that way, but in the grand scheme of things, across 11 players, 826 to 809 isn't much. Best 16, you maybe feel it. In game 11, it's the same, really, isn't it? Maybe mine's is slightly better. MMR, yeah, I think you felt it. It's tight margins, and that's where tactics come in, guys. It's these games, you want them to go in your favour. I don't want to just leave them up to chance, obviously. So yeah, good performances. Lira has got some work to do. Let's have a look at the squad and have a look at table version, progression. And let's see. Oh, we have had some progression tonight. No overalls. Pace, nobody improved. Dribbling, nobody improved. Passing and shooting for Pasquier. Love that. So yeah, his passing is 70. It's 70 now. It was 69 pre-match. So that's a good improvement. We like that. So we hope to see better from Pasquier now. That's good to see. Shooting, he got a little bit better, which is fine at 23. I don't think we'll feel it. No one got better at defending, and no one got better at physical, so that's interesting. When we look at the next game we've got coming up, it's Wild Eagle. Now, this was a 6-pointer last season, and we beat them. I can't remember what shape they play. We'll look at that in a second. But they're projected 5th, so around the same kind of level as the team we've just played. And that will be tomorrow at the same time. My game's at 5 oh, sugar, my game will be on there now. 9:05, isn't it? We're 2 minutes in. We'll go backwards to go forwards. I just want to watch this, guys. We're 1-0 up already. First half, Nasser. Guys, I went gung to the hole on this one. I seen this guy was going to play 3 at the back, and I think this is a set and forget team. So I was like, I've practiced 4 up front. Oh! So if you're going to play 3 at the back, I will go for you at home. And let's see Nasser's goal, then we'll jump for it. A bit of a bold move. I'm not going to lie, because playing 2 centre mids was dicey, but they've got Hamad and Nasser back. Love that. Guys, away section. We've got that like back, so the flares have been put out. But get the likes flying up, guys. Guys projected second, only having 17 players seems risky. Yeah, has to be iron tight. Rotations on that kind of number. Or you must be planning mid-season reinforcements. I can't believe they've equalised there, by the way. Some team talk from their manager. Francois, how did he score that? Zlatanovic giving too much time on the ball here. The 4-2-4's let us down there. The 4-2-4's let us down. Let's keep going, but guys, we're attacking this team. Lecoq had a good chance just as we dialed in. Charlie Dunbar, probably the guy you're playing. Don't know what that means. It was Van der Zee, Charlie Dunbar. Everyone's buzzing. Golden Glove incoming. If I loan 2 common players for 0% rev, they don't get to play. They get any upgrades? Maybe they get. Yeah, they'll get training XP. Oh, come on, guys. We need to go and get another goal or two. Against Free at the back, I thought we would just be pressuring them with that front four. It'll be interesting to see the stats. We've also not managed to see the full game. Oh, here we go. Up top. There we go. There we go. Nasser just guarantees you goals, man. Net buster, man. Net buster. We have to see it again. Casas, playmaking from right back again. Oh, maybe not. Was it Miraz? Oh, it was Vandy. Big chip up there. And Nasser, great control to bring that down. 79 pace is enough to rinse those centre backs and 91 shooting. Get out of here. Away section is buzzing. We're winning. We're at home. Oh no, the home. Oh guys, we're at home. Come on, we've got to get the likes flying up. Livingston, the left winger, getting deep there to get on the ball. I like that. Good work ethic from Livingston. Making his debut for the club after a season on loan in this division for a team that got promoted. So he knows what's required at this level. Oh, there we go. Nasser with the interception. Buys a nice wee foul. Get him booked. Yeah, we need to make sure we're super. I've played Vandy and Albuquerque here. I think next time I do this, I need to play defensive centre mids. Big physical, big defence. Just to tighten it up a wee bit. Because Vandy's alright with that. Albuquerque's got great defence but crap physical. But I know this isn't a wider position. But yeah, it's Albuquerque. There we go. Good defending. Sweep that up, pal. That's what we need from our centre mids. They just go around putting out fires. Look how deep Lecoq was there to get on the ball. Love that, by the way. Good interplay, you know. Oof. That guy just teleported. See if they score. That guy just teleported. Who's seen that? Watch. Walker was his name. Did you see that? That guy just teleported. Or do you think he did like a Ronaldinho thing, maybe, where he just totally done us all? I don't know. Oh, 2-2. Guys, this is a tense game. This is bottom of the table we're projected against, by the way. I'm thinking bottom of the table, 3 at the back. Let's just go for it, man. First game of the season. Balls to the wall. And that 2-man midfield is... Against the 3-man, I didn't think it was going to... It's the wide areas, maybe the wingers. And then the... Yeah, maybe it's just too much space in the middle. I did play this... Ooh. I did play this formation season 1 and a bit of season 2. I did quite like it, but it was much lower stakes. I really want to win this division. No room for error. Tight league from projections. And if this is bottom of the table, then we need to take all the points. You know what I mean? We need to take all the points. We'll then go and scout Wild Eagles together. Set the team for tomorrow. And I'll do the academy in my own team, obviously in my own time. And if we talk about it, we'll be like video-based content where there's like, oh, I did this and it worked, or I did this and it didn't work, kind of thing. And obviously I'm not giving away my game to any of my opponents that tune into the videos. But the foundation stuff, it's all of us, you know, we're all in it. Ooh, close. That's why Vandy got in the team, for that shooting stat. So he should repay me here, because I'm talking about... we can't make a sub in this game, but next time we do this, Vandy, you only be getting the minutes, pal. Oh, what a ball forward for Klein, but great passing from Vandy. Livingston cuts it in. Oh, they're going to get out of here, aren't they? They're going to get out here. That's it, Albuquerque. Great defence stat. Right, here we go. 73rd minute. Lecoq. Now I was going to start Hansen, but I thought we can't not start Lecoq. First game of the new season after the Golden Boot win last year at home. Lecoq and Nasser have got a great partnership, obviously. Ooh, we've not seen Lecoq's influence in the game yet. Come on, boys. Oh, if we draw this one, I'll be gutted. Vandy. Oh, here we go. Find Nasser. Oh, that's Beyondich, by the way. He's taking steroids at halftime or something. Nasser dropping deep now. Oh, Lecoq with shoot on site credentials. Close, but not close enough. Come on, guys. The home crowd needs to get the likes up. We need to get the drums going. We need the winner. Oh, Livingston. I would hope he would do better. He's got, again, very good finishing. Good left wing option. I'd like to see one of the new boys impact the game. It's been the Nasser show, which we can maybe get away with. But, oh, what happened there, Vandy? But we need, we need somebody else to come at the party, man. Oh, come on. Don't do me like this. We've went gung to the ho. Don't do this. Can't believe their guy can teleport, man. Can't believe they've got a guy that can teleport in their team. Right, Vandy. Come on. Klein. He's been alright. I thought we were getting a penalty there, by the way. I don't know why, but it just pure moved weird. Oh no, we're getting to 2 each here, aren't we? A draw first game of the season isn't what we want. I thought, let's go score some goals. We're at home. Looks like a set and forget team with 3 at the back. Let's play 4 up front. Let's just bully it. And oh, the opportunities we've gave at the other end have been the party poopers. Despite having 4 up front, it feels like we've not really got many in the box when we do get there, which is a bit of a problem. Here we go, Vandy, come on. Who's getting on the end of that? Somebody. There we go, Nasser. Come on, somebody get us out of jail here. That's it, Vandy. Peel into some space. Issa Vandy. Klein. Oh, too close to the keeper, guys. Draw. That's the noise of everyone's seats. Everyone's seats. Oh, fucking draw. You know, all across the stadium, everyone stands up at the same time. Fucking draw. Yeah, Lecoq and Livingston didn't pull their weight in this one. Homan let us down a wee bit with the goal concession. I'll look at my own stats and all that at a later time. But this guy Walker, where's the teleport stat, do you think? He's Scottish. Is this guy a descendant of Highlander? Is he a descendant of Highlander? Hugh Walker. Wee shug. His hair's a bit too black, isn't it? Yeah, something funny about that kid. Captain goal, other striker goal. What's their finishing stats? Yeah, he did have firepower up front. I was aware of that coming into it. Which is why I wanted to make sure the defence were still quality, but I thought them against them and then playing against a left mid and a right mid with a winger and a fullback around them shouldn't be a problem. In the back three we should be able to exploit, but not quite. Lecoq never. We should have played Hansen, I think. Don't know if it would have made really the difference, but gutted, man. XG's very tight. Everything really tight. Might just be one of those ones where we just need to take it on the chin. Did we get any match XP from it? Last thing I want to check. I don't think I get any progression from training out the main squad. So yeah, we got +1 dribbling on Livingston, which is okay. First +1 stat he's ever had, I think, by the way. I don't think he's had any progression last year. So those 3, yeah, haven't moved. And those 3, yeah. So that's just brand new. First stat to move for Livingston. That's cool. Excellent. Now, when we're looking at the Wild Eagles, they played Tyre. Where are Tyre ranked? They are second bottom. So that was 5th versus second bottom. They won 3-1. And they were away from home. And they played the same shape that guy that I played. Interesting. If we look at all. Somebody else was playing them in friendlies. Did they play? And yeah, they played this person. What did they do? They played that shape. Interesting. So yeah, I think that's probably their primary shape for the most part. Lost 4-1 in the last game of last season, won 3-1 this time. They sit second in the league. We sit third, only on goal difference, but nice early kind of pack there. So if they're going to play that type of shape, the Wild Eagles, how do we want to line up? I think this is provisionally. We're just messing about with shapes, weren't we? And we're doing examples of rotations we could run. But yeah, this midfield still works for me. Not having the CDM and Altanas, it felt like we played the flat midfield 3 last time, didn't we? I think we want the attacking mid. Prado did well enough. Do we rotate Prado? We're at home this time, we were away last time. Van der Zee he's not got more pace, but he does have dribbling and shooting. Yeah, he has dribbling and shooting, that's what it is. But look at Prado's physical. I did feel that in that game, that Prado was like, what's Van der Zee's physical? 53. And who's the other attacking midfielder? Rahiche. He's a bit of a different player. Altanas. So by losing Altanas, we are bringing in Koesters and we're going front 3. That's to add some pace into the team. Yeah, I think that would work well for us at home. Some extra pace up front. Tuncer a bit wider because he was playing centre forward, and I think them two playing centre forward didn't really work, did it? So this feels like a bit of an upgrade. We need more tier into midfield for that little bit of punch. Unless we played Altanas. How does Altanas do in centre mid? 64. Yeah, we don't like that. Yeah, we'll keep more tier in there on a 74. And now we do need to think about rotations. So we're rotating Altanas in this one, which we don't need to think about rotations, but we don't have great depth. So we're really trying to mask that as much as we can, really. So against Wild Eagles, I'm not taking any secondary characters, as it were, or like taking any chances. But is there something that's like, it's the cams really. We've got a lot of cam options. So Prado did well in the last game. Not really any complaints on that. Pinto is just as fast, better at dribbling. Pinto's not really got much on him. Van der Zee is better at dribbling, a little bit slower, way worse at passing, better enough at shooting. So Van der Zee is a credible option, and Fala Rahiche is a dribble master, second best passer, great shooting. Alfa Rahiche might be against Wild Eagles. I'm probably going to keep Prado in, I think, but I think we will need to rotate, and I might want Prado as left mid at some point, depending on shapes and stuff we need to play, and McIntosh is right mid. Fala Rahiche can play right mid as well, in fact. Back 4 pretty much picks itself. I don't think we'll rotate that coming into this game. This Korea guy can play CDM. Oh, so he can. I forgot about that, by the way. That'll be good to know for when we play away. Oh, we've got a great run of homes to start with. That's lovely. So yeah, I think I'll go with this type of shape. I think we will. Yeah, home and away definitely plays a factor. Is it much? Nobody knows, but it's definitely weighted. I think that's confirmed. I don't think that's like, I'm not making that up, and I'm pretty sure that's like known. When dirt guys are always the best people to ask for clarity or for confirmation, but I'm sure they would back that up. I'm pretty certain of that. Yeah, Thompson gets a rest in this game. So that's 2 midfielders getting rotated. The right back comes in to get minutes. Doesn't really rotate the right back, but it's a different situation, isn't it? And yeah, we're getting Koesters in as well. Goddard was a standout. We retain him in the team. Let's look at this team again. Wild Eagles. '74, '71, '73. The striker, good shooting, great physical. You watch out for that. Good enough shooting, and everything else is pretty nice except for passing. Let's look at the defenders. No pace. Just big defence stats. No pace. Not great physical. Yeah. I think passing's all pretty rotten as well. Yeah. So we can get at them. We can get at them. Captain CDM. Yeah, we can get to this team again. Yeah, midfield should be good for us. 3-on-3, Cam versus those guys, man for man. He might give the right back trouble with that pace and dribbling. But in left back, I'm not worried. So yeah, this will be an interesting one. It won't be easy. It was a 6-pointer last year. I'm not saying it's... Yeah, but I like the balance of us versus them. Mortier, Goddard and Prado, I think we'll get over their midfield three. Sidney Keane, good to see you. I did a bunch of friendlies with you. You did disappear. I don't know if you changed your settings or something. But I managed to get some friendlies in with you. Thoroughly enjoyed them. I didn't get many wins over you, but I did get the odd one here and there, which surprised me when I got them, because I was like, dude, 4-2-4 or something, you know. Drew my first game 0-0. Take that against a higher rated team, Liam King. Definitely. 420 somewhere. Good to see you. It's always 420 somewhere, man. Always. But yeah, I think that's the way we'll set up. 4-3-3 for the next one. We've seen against the team where I just played that formation, that the two midfield, not that I would do that with this team, but that didn't work. Well, we maybe could actually, if we had another... No, we don't have another winger, do we? Oh, we do. Gunn, technically. The left back, but no, we're not going to do that. Oh no, we could play this Rydberg. But no, it didn't work that great. The two centre mids was the problem in that game, and yeah, we don't want a repeat of that. I think I might just bin that shape after that. It's quite a bad experience. Fair enough. Platinum promotion, well done, mate. Well done. That'll be your main team, obviously, because Castilla's your backup team, or is it the other way around? Sorry. I don't think you could have got to platinum that quickly from when we played. Maybe you could have. But yeah, I think that rotation isn't necessary at the moment, but it's something I think we always have to be doing, just to make sure all the players get good minutes where possible, and we do look after the best, like 16 as best we can, because they're the main ones that are going to carry the team and ultimately earn everyone more MFL. I'd be tempted to go diamond again, but I don't think Tunsa really played that well. I think a front three is really what to do here. And if they're going to play that three at the back shape, front three will do well against them, especially with the pace, the dribbling, the finishing we've got across the front line. We know Prado connects the front line from the midfield well, and Mortier and Goddard are going to do fine. And the back four will be fine as well. So yeah, I think that kind of picks itself for match day 2. And we had a kind of wee go at this earlier. Let's have a look at this one. We'd plan to go back to diamond then, maybe, which we could, yeah, probably quite easily do, and maybe swap. Yeah, we did speak about swapping Tunser. We could swap a centre back now at this point, and a left back potentially. Yeah, so like we were just doing experiments, weren't we? So that's why I need to always check this and make sure we're doing it right here. Volcanique at home first. That's the second top team. But yeah, looking forward to this. This will be good. And I say for me, I'm not going to preview my team or anything with you, but I'm playing. This is MFLmanager.fr. Bastis. There we go. I'll be playing Bastis tomorrow at 9:05. So wish me luck for that. I don't think he's holding out much faith personally, but like we've just seen, don't write anyone off in this game. It's all made of fine margins, and if you give any fine margins away, pardon me, people will get you. So yeah, maybe this has changed. FC heats up to second. They weren't second the first time this came out. And Pirates falling down the pecking order. But after revenge for them. But yeah, there's Stad Metaverse. I think he's just got promoted and he's not quite made all his upgrades for this season. So yeah, well, I'll have him to scout. and I'll be prepping that game for tomorrow, which is cool. And did we get progression in the yeah, we did. And then let me just check the overall agency. I don't think I've not actually get many players out on loan. It is really just the guys that we had playing tonight. A wee bit of progression. So yeah, just McRae and Livingston. Nomenko. I had all my dev centre guys today, by the way. All did pretty well. Scooby-Doo, Toxic. You got Barbero at +1 on shooting. Cool. Coolman in dev centre. Jensen in dev centre. Yes, it's all dev centre guys that we got +1s for me. Except for Colin McRae. Never 65. That defence going up. Love that. Love that for him. 120% XP for 4 years. Comes out. Debuts in a clean sheet. Captained the team, maybe? Did he captain this? Did he captain the academy out? Colin McRae. I forget. No, Fleming was captain. Boosted shooting. Didn't really help, obviously. But I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. Really glad the foundation got off to a winning start as well. It would have been nice if we could have converted on our chance or so. But a good looking squad. We've built full 100 XP, 100 rev share, all been given away to all you guys. No one's got less than 2% here, and when you see that some of the players are rated at 47, 57, 58, 64, 64 guys get 3% in fact. Try to be as generous as I can. And some of the guys, by the way, huge shout out to you guys in the community. I'm going to say JJ Lane, Doge Sports, Gully and Tatos Empire especially were all in Mini-Me. No, Mini-Me got normal rates I think. But all these guys were kind of like, give me less kind of thing, which was brilliant. So thanks very much for that, supporting the community in that sense. Just meant we had more to give around elsewhere, which is fantastic. And hopefully we can make sure everyone gets a good turnout of this year, which will be good crack, regardless of what quality of player you were able to get into the squad. And hopefully everyone's going to play their part. We'll get some good Cup XP, some good Cup MFL, and XP. And yeah, good start. I'm absolutely buzzing for it. Thanks to everyone that's joined us tonight. I've had good fun. The start of Season 6 has been here. It's been eventful. We got some good goals. Was it a roller coaster? I think it was more of a nail biter. I think it was more of a nail biter night than a roller coaster, to be honest with you. Still kind of got over that. I can see the 2 goals tonight. Like, just kicking myself that I stuck with the the pig-headed perhaps 4-2-4, just trying to kill the guy rated bottom. So, lesson learned on that one. If you haven't done so already, please do hit like and subscribe. Stay out of trouble, everyone, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Good night. And moan the Ravens.
It's a terrible.